This is KCTV 5 News at 4.
We've all heard of going green as a way of being environmentally conscious and leaving a smaller carbon footprint. But as KCTV 5's Jonathan Carter shows us, some home builders are on board now with this movement, and it can really save homeowners money now and make them more in the future.
This is a greenhouse. They've been around for generations, so we all know them when we see them. This home is also a greenhouse, albeit a greenhouse of a different sort.
Well, there's three things that really go into making a green home. One is energy efficiency. So you're striving to make the home as energy efficient as possible. Two is air quality, making the home more livable on the inside. And three is just sensible resource allocation, resource efficiency, so you're wasting less.
Gerry Starr is a home builder who specializes in making green homes, like this Overland Park house with several features, like using higher quality glass for the windows. In this case, 366 glass.
And what that does is it gives you a 35% reduction in your solar heat gain, about a 10% increase in your R value, and it blocks 98% of your UV rays, so it's better on the fabrics and things like that inside the house.
And blanketing the walls.
But there is an awful lot of heat and air conditioning that is lost through this wall, because the concrete wall itself has an insulation value of about R1. So by adding this to it, you dramatically improve the insulation quality of the home. So that's going to save a lot of money real quick.
And an air filtration system covering the entire home.
As it brings fresh air in from the outside and expels interior air, so you're constantly bringing fresh air into the house, but it's 70% efficient on the energy when it does it, so it's not like just opening up the window.
I would go in one versus the next one, and I could just smell nothing in the high-performance home as compared to walking in that co-built home, and you'd smell the glues and the dyes and the formaldehyde that's used in the materials there.
Sandy Adamatis is a home appraiser. Establishing a home's value is her specialty.
The payback they can get each month, and then, like I say, on a resale, if it's marketed appropriately and the market begins to, public begins to understand what we need to look for in a high-performance home, then they'll begin to see a bump in their prices as they resell.
And that future resale is where she says a green home really pays off, potentially bringing in thousands of dollars more versus a non-green home.
If the potential buyer could understand what makes a home energy efficient, what makes it high performing, then they could understand how that's going to pay back month after month.
In Overland Park, Jonathan Carter, KCTV 5 News.
Starr says new home construction is the best fit really for making a home green since it's part of the initial build. But an existing home can be retrofitted to make it green. It just may cost a bit more as more work is required to install all of those materials. But you can learn more about topics like this at the Concert for the Climate. The concert will be held on September 28th at the Caw Point Amphitheater. Tickets are free. If you'd like more information, just go to our website, kctv5.com. Look under the station event section. We'll be